Well, the countdown to the kickoff in tonight's Rugby World Cup semi-final has started. The battle lines have been drawn and the defending champions, South Africa, are up to the task. They'll be egged on by fervent fans who are packing Paris for the match. Our sports reporter Simon Burke is in the French capital and joins us live now. Simon, thank you so much for your time. Well, when we spoke yesterday, the mood was electric in Paris. I would imagine it's just gone up a notch even more. Just talk to us about how's the mood in Paris and what are people expecting?
Bonjour, yes, I am coming to you from the village of Saint-Denis. It's a little village that borders the Stade de France, the cavernous epic stadium where the semi-final clash between the Springboks and England is going to play out at 9 p.m. tonight. We're in a quaint French village, not rural, I would say, but it has a church, it has a mayoral building, and it's got a lot of bistros and a lot of people sitting around listening to French bands wandering past and quaffing fine wines, as the French do. And I've managed to rustle up a couple of fans who are going to get going to the Stade de France in a while, a couple of drinks or two, I would say, when the battle lines will surely be drawn. So we have a Brit with us. We've got an Englishman. His name is Deepak, and he joins me now. Deepak, welcome. You're speaking live to the SABC News. Are you confident? Is this what England wanted 4 years ago? A replaying of the finals so that they could set the record straight?
I mean, I'm not sure we wanted it, but as we're here, we'll give it a good go. I mean, we're clearly underdogs. I don't think me or any of my friends really think that we've got a massive chance of winning tonight. I think their pack's just too big for us. But it would be amazing if we did actually exact some revenge after 2019. Absolutely. Yeah.
Do you think that's a healthy motivating factor? Because the Springboks are for a pursuit of excellence. We'd say they're looking to defend a world title. What do you think in terms of human nature drives us more? Is it the underbelly of waking up to set the record straight, or is it excellence?
So I think South Africans come across as having a real winning mentality, especially when it comes to the rugby, which we know they're very passionate about. And as we've seen, Rassie Erasmus maybe crosses the line a couple of times. But, there's nothing wrong with having a strong winning mentality. So I think that drives you. I think the English are similar. I think you've got a really strong winning sort of culture. I think rugby is very serious for you guys, as it is for us, and it should be.
Absolutely a religion, Deepak.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for being with us. Stay there. We got Monty here. He's from South Africa. Monty, welcome. So the English, they want to set the record straight. They say they're the underdogs. We like to be the underdogs. What's it going to be like being in the pound seats and trying to get to that fourth title?
It's going to be tough. It's not going to be an easy game, right? But I think we've got it. I'm quietly confident, right? And I just think we've got a better team. If you looked at us with the French, we were very physical up front, and I think that's where we're going to win the game, is up there in the front, right?
We were up for Ireland. We were up for the French. We didn't really anticipate England too much. Are you worried about that to a certain degree? Because our focus has been, and we have played 2 finals already, as we can say, in terms of intensity.
For sure, and they've had an easy run through, so they're definitely more fresh, We've had, as you say, 2 finals. Last week was a hard game, At the stadium, you could hear every tackle, So now, a bit worried, but still silently confident.
We've seen a lot of South Africans in the streets of Paris. Have you seen the English? We've had Deepak join us. But what are the English saying to the South Africans when the cameras are not on them?
They're always there for a good laugh and a good game, right? So there's a good spirit, and that's been the whole World Cup. It's been awesome. But for sure, they always say that they're going to be the ones that are winning, right? But, we all know that the Burke would do it, right?
And Rassie, the English want Rassie to just make sure that he keeps the line. So the battle lines have been drawn. We are in the village of Saint-Denis. We have the English on one side, we have the South Africans on the other. These guys are the champions defending. These guys say they want to be the underdogs. Everybody wants to be the underdog in a match like this. It takes the pressure off your shoulders, although I think the pressure is going to be well and truly on both these teams' shoulders, and we're going to see how it plays out. But this is what's happening in Saint-Denis, the little village that's right next to the Stade de France.
Boca!
Come on, England!